let us return to the world of Bahamut Lagoon. Chapter 22. The Final Battle. That's up and running, that's up and running. It's been posted. Alright, here we go. The Final Battle. Granville's Castle. Emperor Gudolf, where's the corpse? The corpse? I think you will make a fitting replacement for the Emperor, actually. Hurry along with the preparations. We can't leave the people waiting. They want to have their sad little funeral for the Emperor, after all. like cut off diagonally because of the way they tiled the sprites. The Emperor is dead. One man has passed away, that's all there is to it. The Granville's Empire. A prologue to its downfall. The door, it's opening up. The divine dragons, the door. Princess Yo-Yo, where is it? Where's the door? Papelius. Yo-Yo, are you alright? Chapter 22. The Final Battle. The door in the sky has opened up. It's the door to a new age. I'll let you handle it from here. As for me, I have to go do something else. Better just stay away from that lid right now. He seems irritated about Princess Yo-Yo and the General. Oh, I was just thinking. What were you thinking? You fool. Thanks for your hard work. I talk with you, beauty. You seem to know. Okay. Say there was a fire wizard and a quiet soldier in heaven. Do you think they could start a relationship? Yeah, sure. I'd say I didn't feel the same way. I'll have to try some new moves, huh? Okay. But you know, whether Maharo's rebuilt or Carl's rebuilt, nothing will ever get fixed if you don't go ahead and fix it. If you ask me, life has its scratchy moments, but if you give up then, you lose. What condition do you have, sir? Gross. Usually you give me an item when I talk to you more than once. See, there it goes. Are you still being the worst? You are the worst. I'm the worst kind of person. That's thrilling in its own way. Mushroom Man, what do you got? Can't save up enough money. You don't have anything I want or need, buddy. Sorry. It's so weird. The girls won't listen to anything I say. I never did anything to them. Everyone on this ship is a monster. Hey, Melodia. Of course I do. Why not? Hey, Pio. I found all sorts of interesting things while walking around here. It's nice, isn't it? Taking your time, taking it easy. Maybe it's the sweet, sweet honey, or maybe it's the cookies, but Don Juan has put on some weight. I might not be able to see that Don Juan jump anymore. I wonder how we should toy with Don Juan next time. Oh dear. Poor Don Juan. But also he kinda deserved it a little bit. How about you? He's a hard worker. Fine, if that's what you think. I see, he's great in name only, I suppose. Almost time, huh? Now that the door to the new age has opened, I wonder if what lies beyond the door will bring us happiness. I'm guessing it will bring us a lot of fighting. Hear about this? Did you hear about this? It's a serious story, actually. Okay? Melodia has these dragon underwear that she treasures, okay? And they went missing. They were tied onto one of the Lancer's spears, and guess which Lancer it was? It's Reeve. Oh. That must be the prank that was. Oh, you're the worst. What could he be thinking about now? The lovely girl that sent him that sweet. Oh dear. Yeah, they gave you the right music. Yeah, you're a drunk. If he was interested in me, that's not surprising though. How cute. Anyway. See if I can get more information out of this. Yeah, so you're the one who did that to him. You stole underwear, which is weirdly gross. I can't do anything about it. Or even bring it up. I just have to stoically watch as it happens. Anything new to buy? Nope. What else you got? I don't want any of those. Don't matter. I got run out of my own shop. That's pretty funny. Good morning, Dylan Howard. Thank you for that. I appreciate the heartbeat. Okay. Let's buy 10 of these. And, well, not 10 of those, but like 5. That should be enough. Definitely want to have some of these on hand. And some of these. That should be enough for anything that comes running at us. You guys haven't changed what you say in like 8 missions. Guess you don't have much to do. Don't want to feed any of the dragons. Let's find out if any of the dragons are up for anything new. You guys are master dragons, you're doing fine. The baby's a master dragon, it's doing fine. Who's my weakest assistant here? Is it Mooney Mooney? Ugh, creepy. Do I have any healing stuff I can feed you? Not as such. dogs, but they won't help. Not really a lot of options here. What does this do? Let's find out. Evolved into an unknown. That's weird. So it had like a mutation stat. Interesting. Okay. I can up your vitality a little bit and get a little more out of you. What do you look like now? Oh god, that's horrific. I'll leave you alone and see what you do next time. Anybody in here? If you're concerned about Yo-Yo, why, I assure you she's fine. What's the matter with you? Where's the door anyway? About the rules for the Liberation Army. It's hard being a captain. I'll try peering into the hearts of the Defiant Dragons now. The Divine Dragons need to unite all of their powers as one. If they don't, then the door won't open. Okay, they opened the door, and the place is the sky above Granvelos. The Granvelos Empire. General Gudolf is still in Granvelos now, Bu, and I know exactly how he operates. If he sees the Fahrenheit come flying in, he'll come and attack it, guaranteed. When that time comes, Bu, don't hold back against Gudolf. You must be prepared to crush the Granvelos Empire. A new age is coming for the people of Granvelos as well. It's for their own good. Yes, a new age. The people of the Empire will come to experience a peace they've never known. Thanks for working so hard, Bu. I don't get to ask you the other questions? That's no fun. Fine. Blew it somehow. Okay. What do you gotta say, Hornet Man? Where should we fly, Bu? To the Granvelos Empire. Go, freaky Star Destroyer, go! I have something I need to tell you, Bu. I don't want to hear any of it. I don't know what they're talking about, but I don't want to think about anything at all during the battle anyway. So you say, Rush, but I think you just don't like the idea of seeing the two of them together, am I right? Shut up! Rush, you fool. You cannot outwit the game. There he is. I've been fighting to bring a smile to Princess Yo-Yo's face. I wanted her to say, "Get up, great work out there, Rush." Once Papelios came, it crushed all of my hopes and dreams about that, though. Cheer up. That's right. What of the princesses have you been carrying around as a good luck charm? That's creepy. Okay, so we've traveled to the Empire. Has anybody's dialogue changed at all? Nope. I assume you're the same as well. Yeah, okay. No updates, no changes. Nothing new. Oh, not this way. I'm leaving. We're gonna go have our fight. I went up too far. There we go. Mull it over for a little while, you'll understand. Princess Yo-Yo and Rush are cut from very different cloth. If you ask me, Rush needs to think his actions through a bit more before he acts. Okay, let's talk at Yo-Yo. Yeah, you said that. Princess Yo-Yo has become so strong, which is a good thing and all, but I'm still a little sad to see it. Princess Yo-Yo said that she talked with Bahamut. The Divine Dragons don't know how to feel right now. They needed to unite as one, to unite their powers as one in order to open the door, after all. Apparently, it was the first time they'd ever worked together like that. The powers that the Divine Dragons possess are staggeringly strong, but even they don't seem to know exactly how to make use of those powers. Interesting. The conflict between them started when Bahamut tried to stop them from tormenting humanity. That's what started the war. But Bahamut was the youngest out of all the Divine Dragons. Its power was beyond its ability to control. That is what set off this ancient war. Power is beyond its ability to control. That's what started the war? So a lot of people must have been caught in its attacks. It ended up killing people. It's as pointless as any other reason. And what about the war that you started, General Palpalios? The reason was to make his dreams come true. So there was no point to this. It was all just as pointless. You just might be right about that. But even so, I'm prepared to deal with the consequences of my actions. What sort of consequences exactly? Marrying the queen? His name is Truce. I'm a member of the Oralusian Liberation Army, and that's my reason for fighting. I'm fighting to defend people's lives here. But I can't think about that right now. I can't fight when I have too much on my mind. It's just like Rush said. Oh dear. Good work, Kim Smitherman. Good work. How did the war between the Divine Dragons come to an end, anyway? It's because the sky closed up and the door was shut tight. With the door closed, they had no way to return to Altair. Bahamut and the Divine Dragons that opposed it were left stranded here on Aurelis. They spent their days fighting. The sadness they felt over losing their homeland, the despair, the anger they had, it was all directed at Bahamut. Things must have been even worse for the people who lived back in those days. Bahamut felt such grief over it. It knew that people were being caught up in its attacks, and it felt responsible for their deaths. That's when Bahamut made a decision. It put its own life on the line. Bahamut felt responsible for their deaths, put its own life on the line. And then what happened after that? I'm sorry, Sendak. I'll tell you later, okay? What about you? What are you doing? Oh, I already talked to you. That's right. Nothing in here. working so hard, Bew. Let's go. Damn. What is it now? It looks like we've been hit, but where did the attack come from? Above or below? The attack came from the Granvelos Empire. Gudolf. Granvelos, why would they be attacking us at a time like this? Oh, prepare for battle. Let's go. You're all gonna say the same things again. That's right. General Papelios, will you be able to fight against the land where you were born and raised? Just as long as I don't think about it. Okay. Let's see what the levels... Let's see what these guys do with their weird unknown Muni Muni. This is going to be a terrible idea. Okay. Let's just jump right in and see what happens. Condition for victory, take down Gudolf. Water, earth, neutral, neutral, fire. I need lightning. So, let's use Garuda because it has a big range. We're going to move a little bit first. Ooh, she got a sprite update. Cool. Okay. You have... You with Thunderball, you have lightning magic. So you can take out the cannons. Boom. Let's go, Thunderball. Well, that hit harder than I thought it was gonna. Nice. Okay, Twin Face, what do you got? There's another one over here. That's weird. Oh, big cannons. More of those, more of those. Jeez, they are a little bit everywhere with those cannons, aren't they? Lord. Let's have you just go. Poison. Yeah. Nice. Nice badass. Yeah, you burn whatever you want on him. It's not going to do anything. Okay, little devil, I'm going to have you get in range of this guy. Let's see what it does. Oh, nice. Good show. Mystery magic now. Okay, so I've lost my healer. It's whatever that thing is now, which is terrifying. Larp. Weird. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. Go with all these little no clicks. Well, it healed. Okay. So maybe that'll work. At least for a little while. Became a dorm cut. Oh, okay, so... That's fascinating. And you feed him more of those princess things to turn into something weird. What do you got, Twin Falls? You got that. And yet one survives. Con Consarn it. Or do I use beer to take out the... no. Let's actually just straight up attack. Let's give you some Saint pulses in the middle, but we'll drop as much poison on these guys as we can. Solar flare! Oh, I'm gonna miss the catapult. This doesn't even move. The arbalest looking. Ouch. That was exceptionally painful. Okay, salamander, what do you got? Okay, if I just let you go, you're gonna wind up healing everything. That's not as helpful as I would like. Good, I can hit both of them. That's some increased range, I really like that. Okay, that might help a little bit. You can't do anything. Ragnarok. Oh! Why can't you do that more often? That was very nice. Good job. Shock cannon. Interesting. How much damage are we talking here? Quite a bit, would seem. So we're gonna move you out of range, view. That just seems like the smart decision. Let's bring some of our fools back from the dead. And heal a couple of them up. Jesus. They done got wrecked in the face. take care of those real quick. I wrecked the bridge. Dang it. I was not thinking properly. I wrecked the bridge. I needed the bridge to be a bridge for a little while. Let's hit those guys. Oh, it only hits the big cannon. It won't hit the little one. It's like a terrain feature. It's not an enemy. Forgot about that. Okay. Let's move you then. Down to the range. Damage all. Dang it. You guys are useless. Not bad for the mystery magic. That creepy thing. Okay, Lancers, I'm gonna need you to plant an ice block so I can walk up the field here for a little bit. No, not my dragon, not my dragon! Feeling a little targeted right now. Okay, yeah, you can target him, that's fine. He doesn't care. He's an unstoppable killing machine. Oi. Oof. Oh wow, that hit really hard. Okay. Oof. If I picked up anything, I didn't realize that they could help. Apparently not. Let's take out this guy. Okay. that. I appreciate it, but I would really like it if you attacked things more often. Like just a little bit. Let's try Bahamut, see what he does. There he goes. I don't think I healed up Yo-Yo's crew, so they may die in the second here. And that could be bad. Okay, well, that actually kind of sucks, but at least Yo-Yo's crew isn't going to die. Did it damage anybody? Because that would be fun. Do you have any undead on your team? Oh, of course not. That would be too easy. Oof. But it gives me all my magic back for Salamander, and it should heal all of Yo-Yo's crew's damage, so they'll survive a shot from the cannon if it hits them. Bye. Could have been worse, I guess. And we got a lot of magic back, so that'll help. Oh, perfect. You're just hitting him. That's good. Jeez, I think you're gonna destroy that group. Yep, they're all dead. There go all my wizards. That didn't go well. because they're down, I can't use their ability on the map. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but not having it available to me irritates me for some reason. Lost my wizard party in one shot. Oof. Okay. Bahamut going to do some damage. Okay, Molten, can you knock out that cannon for me? I'd appreciate it if you did. And then I need everybody as far away from that big central cannon as we can get. See what we can do with this. Actually, let's go for max damage here and try and bring them down. Or at least bring down the top guy or the bottom guy. Minimize their damage output. Nice. Ah, you miss. Nyolium High Magigen. Fantastic. You just gotta keep healing dudes, huh? Oh dear. I need to take a better look at what the range is on that horror tower in the center of the map. It is bad. Can't do anything. Twin Head can do something. See what all this does. There's gotta be more to it than that. Yikes. See if we can do a full heal up. Let's do it. You didn't do anything. How about you? Nope. Not attacking. You don't attack. Give me a second to heal up. Oh, hey, Cabot. I'm doing okay. There's a big cannon in the middle of the map that wiped out my wizard group in one shot, which is a little frustrating. And this thing just hits everywhere. Let's see if we can't figure out a way around it. You'll see when it fires on Salamander here in a second, because everybody else is out of range, I hope. But it was at risk of ruining my life. Oh, Yo-Yo, that's right, you're around. Okay. You're at least healed up. Let's see what we can figure out. Thank you, Cabot. I appreciate your concern. And let's see what happens next. Thank you, Molten, for a little healing action. Okay. So we got the big cannons on the sides. One of them has been dealt with, but we gotta deal with this one. Luckily, Salamander is immortal, so I'm not worried about him. His health does not go down. Okay, yeah. His range is about to there, in a circle. So I need a Salamander basically to deal with the big cannon. That's the only option. Everybody else has to focus on the smaller cannons, sort of moving around. Let's try this, see what happens. Can't reach. Dang. Okay, so we'll have you go last. Who else can hit him? Yo-Yo can hit him. Bahamut. Yeah, that's a fun one. Fortunately, with my wizards dead, I only have one reliable ice. I only have a couple of reliable ice attacks. So close. Somebody stop him. Okay, there we go. Okay, another cannon down. That's good. Please don't kill my dragons. Dang it. Oy. You guys. You have problems that need to be addressed. Okay. Fortunately, I ruined your magic, so we're gonna have to heal up this way. Jesus, that thing. That is horrifying. But you have ice magic. So we can use you to get through over here and avoid the big cannon in the middle. At least a little bit. Okay, enemies, I don't think I'm in range of any of them. One part of the wall. Okay, you guys at least in healed state. I can't tell. Let's do some damage. Okay, what we're actually going to do is that's nice. What we're actually going to do is nothing and see if we can get Salamander to run off and be helpful at all. Because if everybody's at full health, which they will be soon, you should stop using refresh on people. Let's have you guys kind of hang out down here a little bit. Rah, rah, rah. And then you guys have you go over here. Let's see what kind of dances we can get going. Now, that's a lot of HP recovery. Yeesh. Can you reach? Okay, you can hit Molten at least. That's unfortunate. But I need to see if the big cannon is going to be able to hit anybody. No. Interesting. So because Sendak's magic is low, I can't do level 20s on those. Now I can. Fortunately, there's no Thunder Dragon. I can do some damage. I don't have the range for it yet. I will in a second. No, you're too weak. You can't be out here. There you go. There's the big one. If you can just wreck the big one, Salamander, that will make everything functionally doable. You're going to move over here out of range of the little devil. And the little devil's just going to kind of hang out here and dance the night away. Okay, what do we got? It's fine. Doesn't destroy the bridge. Oh, you're gonna be that guy the whole time. Well, that's frustrating for a different reason. Okay, people are starting to rush towards Salamander. That's kind of what I wanted, so I'm not that worried about it. Such a big kaboom. I can't approach anything while that cannon's alive. Everything I love will burn. Silly little guys. At least they get experience for it. Still hitting him. That's fun. Okay. How close can I get to this cannon based on that cannon's attack range? Not very. Looks like if I get closer than the second tier of that bottom castle, I'll be in range of that surge cannon. And even if I don't, it actually has a range much further than that because the blast itself has a radius of 3. just gotta keep doing it until I can destroy that cannon, and then I can move a little bit closer, a piece at a time. I can't stand the range of the Giganto gun. And everybody dies. The devils, of course, hurt themselves, which means he's going to come over here and waste his healing magic. Frustrating. But nobody else can do anything while that cannon exists. Well, that at least gives me at least gives Salamander his magic back, which is helpful. Max heal is 5,000 on that. Puts my magic back at full. Definitely positives overall to that. That frickin' thing. Okay, let's see if you go after Princess Yo-Yo now. You do. Dang it. You're not doing anything. Blast on that is so big. Damages so much on my human characters. Those idiots are running down to me. That's actually helpful. Let's eliminate that guy. Gotcha. I realize it's just a still image moving from left to right, but it looks so good I don't care. Oh hey, you can hit two people now. That's fine. Move one more step up. Ragnarok or something. Really? That's where you went? surge cannon to hit Salamander and not my dragon and my dancers. 'Cause that would be terrible if that happened. Okay. It's fine. Good. That at least keeps the rest of my crew a little safer during this whole ordeal. You are a problem. Okay. Uh-oh. They just healed you. Come on, be nice. At least it tells me beforehand if it's going to fail. Jesus. Yeah, throw magma at the fire phoenix dragon. that'll be helpful. That'll accomplish your goal. Let's at least get you guys out of the range of that surge cannon. It wasn't just the Ragnarok out of nowhere, it was the Ragnarok and the secret attack, each doing more damage than I think any other attack I have access to. Okay, Bahamut can still hit him. At least still doing something. The main thing is that my healer got screwed up because I mutated her dragon. And my Lancer is terrible. Oh. Only got like one party worth anything. Maybe two. And then the weird dancer guys are super unpredictable. I like the randomness of them though. I think it's fun. Just, oof. It can be a lot. Aha! Oh, it can't attack if I'm right there. Interesting. Can any of you do anything, or you're all just gonna hit Salamander? That range is like most of the map. This is the only attack I have while that cannon exists. If I draw near it with any of my party, they will die immediately. The other thing I can do is occasionally get that heal all out of the little devils, which has different drawbacks. But once that cannon's gone, which Salamander will hopefully help me deal with, I can do other things instead. Now you don't need to use all of your magic immediately. Maybe a little further over so you don't blow anybody up by accident. Heal enemy. Good thing I moved further away. Nothing you can do, nothing weird Toothy Dragon can do. He keeps healing, but I think I can get him down if I work at it. Not really any good options here. Solar flare. Wow. See how much Garuda does. Might make it easier to space out the damage. The only thing I can try to do is get that healing to go away. So if I can do that, that eliminates the building, which eliminates the healing. And that's certainly a choice, though. I didn't have to do it that way, but okay. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Mostly because it doesn't work on bosses. And that big cannon is tagged as kind of a boss. And hopefully you and company survive whatever happens next. Oh. I guess freak chance is better than no chance sometimes. But oof, that was rough. physician, heal thyself. Okay, let's see what happens next. Yep. They should survive this as a group. If the surge cannon hits them, they won't. Okay, good. Went for the closer target. Preferable. I'm gonna heal up those guys. A lot of healing going on. You are going to run away now. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Let's get your magic back up and running. See if we can finally eliminate this cannon. Have a good night, Captain. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate that. Especially when the games move as slow as this one does. Okay. One more cannon eliminated. That's good. Looks like we have to have a healing turn here. You little monsters, you are ruining your own lives, you know. Okay, let's see what we got here. You can't do anything. You guys are gonna head marching down here, but you're not moving very quick. So, let's see if we can get another heal all. You are just making the worst choices. Yeah, it's just, this thing is so strong, I don't want to go anywhere near it. I don't know what to do other than wait, which sucks. We'll see if we can draw out. Draw out the boss party. Well, if you're gonna, might as well. It was worth a shot. As they move 1 inch per year to try to make their way down here toward me. I just got straight for the boss, huh? Salamander does not even care what you do. At least you're still getting experience, right, kids? Every little bit helps. I don't know what I wouldn't give for friendly fire damage right about now. Taramoor, maybe you can destroy the wizard. Let's think this through. It's like the range on targeting was here. It's here, which means here. Here, he shouldn't be able to target Yo-Yo. Yet more drugs. Gin, sorry. Now. I can at least knock out the wizard. The wizard. Again, things get a little bit easier. And you're just engaging with Lordolf. You are immortal and making slow progress. It is definitely very slow progress. Damage all or heal all? Well, at least I'll give Salamander back their magic. Frustrating in some ways, but not the end of the world. Getting the magic back helps. At least a little bit. Okay. Now let's see what Salamander can do with magic power back. He also has some pretty hefty range. Interesting. See how much damage we can do here. Where's the wizards going? You know what, let's take a break from whatever it is you've been doing. Because it ain't been helping. Now, who's gonna do what? Okay. Eliminate a couple of things. Super vodka, nice. I would have preferred a thunder spell. I'll take drowning him in the water because it's funny. Everybody else needs to stay away and let Salamander work. Okay, you're able to get down there now. We're gonna have to move out of the way a little bit. Ouch. That hit harder than easy up with whatever this is. Okay. So one step to the left, I can still cast it. Still have it hit both of them for quite a bit of damage. Moving forward, what else you got? Don't get me wrong, I admire what you're going for, but I wish you would focus on something else for a second. Oof. So strong. Heal up. Let's see if we can get some more damage out of this. Okay, that gets rid of Goodall's guards. What effect that has on his combat ability remains to be seen. If I can just kind of drag them out. Need level 9, Salamander. Okay, it's down to 9,000. It's on just over 9,000. Let's see if I can take it out before somebody finishes off the final boss. There's gotta be a way through. big damage, no whammies, no whammies. Big Bahamut damage. Okay. First guy is now under 10,000 health, so we can move with that. And we're gradually leading him away from the mighty surge cannon thing they got going there. At least as we deal with the surge cannon, the ability to move becomes a little bit more manageable. So we should be able to navigate the map a lot better once the surge cannon is dead, if I can actually get to that point. Like, oh, here's a giant map with castle walls and tons of things, but you can't actually go anywhere or your whole team gets wiped immediately. What are you gonna do? I'll have to look up how they expect to deal with the big cannon in the middle, because this right now is the best plan I got. Just gonna keep feeding this young woman gin. And hope it continues to work. Just gonna sick the dragons on all the enemies from afar. Not just any dragon, the same dragon over and over again. Until they all give up. At least you're still attacking. Nobody else is. I'm gonna camp down here in the bottom and make sure I don't lose everybody. Like I lost the other team. Okay. Okay, you're actually hitting me now. That's frustrating, but I totally get it. I would not expect any less. Okay, time to heal up. Okay. Gotta get more magic into Sendak. It knew where the button was. Let's try the neutral magic maybe. Can I hit it? I can't quite hit it. Okay, we'll do Bahamut one more time and then we'll do neutral magic next. Okay, Irvine is dropping at a decent pace. Ooh, we got a spell. Somebody should go down. At least Irvine will. Okay, Salamander, where are you going? Still focused on the cannon. Good show. How much we got left? 45-26. We're getting there, we're getting there. Don't want to go accidentally healing anybody. Oh. That range, it doesn't end. Okay. Doing that again. Let's get you healed up again. We don't want anybody doing anything foolish. Okay. Big teeth on that dragon. Okay. Summon Hyperion. See if we can get a little extra damage out of this. Oh, come on. Rude. Bahamut did so good. At least Irvine went down. Right? Barely. Oi. Oh wait, I don't want to be too close. At last, he's below 10,000, so I can see where his health is. Yeah, you keep at it. You keep that thing occupied. You're doing a great work. Oof. More magic. Only one who seems to do any worthwhile damage. Let's finish this up. Thunder Wave. Sure. Risk it all. Rar. Sonic boom. That's not nearly enough damage for what I'm intending to accomplish here. Oh, that hurts. I had high hopes. That's quite a bit of pain. Well, I appreciate it, but I'd much rather you attack something. Okay, Twin Falls, do something. Armada Mail. Not quite. I still have my castle. Yeah. Everyone gained 18,000 experience. Except for the people who were dead. I gotta figure out what I did to Mooney Mooney. Okay, folks, it is after 2 in the morning. We have completed the final battle. Only 5 chapters left to go. Please be sure to join us tomorrow night for chapter 23, The Downfall.